Okay, bush camping tools here today, and we're out on a bit of a winter hike. As you can see, here's bush camping tools here, rugged up with his baldy head, and lots of snow around, and we're on this nice bit of a hike in the mountains. It's just a day hike anyway, and later I'm going to show you what's in my pack getting up here, and I should have brought the crampons, but it don't matter now. Okay, let's get moving. It's very beautiful up here now. Look at that. Okay, here we are up here. It's looking pretty good. Nice. Very, very nice. Anyway, let's continue up. So, I had a fire here a couple of weeks ago because it wasn't snowing, but now there's a log. There should be a beach log underneath of here somewhere. See, this is all ice under here. I have to find this log that was under here. That's what I need. There it is here. Right, okay. Sheet of ice, and I don't know how wet it is. It's going to be probably pretty wet. Look at that. Right, that's where the cut end was, okay? You see that there? That's where I cut it off, okay? So this is the dead tree here. Right, so I'm going to cut some of this off, and it's pretty wet. Don't know whether we'll get this together. I'm just going to chop a bit of the wet stuff off. Okay, hold on a minute. Don't need to get all the bark off, just some of it, just to get at the dry wood. And increase the surface area. Cut it off here, and here, and here, okay. Okay, so I didn't want to muck around here with this fire in the snow, so I used lots of birch bark to rev it up. This is beech here, which I cut, the beech. And this oily wood here burning is fat wood. I brought some fat wood chunks with me because I knew it would be difficult to find fat wood out here. Because I want to go in here quick. I don't want to be mucking around with fire stills or anything. I use matches to get this thing going. Yeah, when you're in the snow, you just don't have time to fool around. If you need to get a fire lit, you know, you shouldn't be mucking around. And I took this Kizlyar knife with me, the Bastardo, out to basically to scrape off ice or snow off wood and that kind of stuff. Anyway, we're out here. I'm going to make a bit of a coffee in a minute. Heat some water. Get some water here going in a second to heat up some water and make a bit of coffee at least and get that into me. All right. And I brought this log with me as well too, because it was just this bit of oak, this oak here lying over there. All right. Anyway, let's move on. Okay, so here we are out in the snow. I just want to say we're out on a day hike in the snow here. And so what have I got in my pack? What did I bring? Well, I brought a big knife. You've already seen that. There it is there. I got my serious boots on. I got my, waterproof pants on, and just kneeling in the snow. You see where it melted some snow. It's frozen on my pants. Don't have my crampons today, but we will be coming out with them next time for sure. Got a big bag of food. Got plenty of water from a spring. This is starting to freeze, of course. It's so cold out here. And got a cup. I got a pen knife with me. I brought a small folder, so I got a small folder, a big knife, and what else have we got out here with first aid gear, of course, cameras and everything, and that's about it. Yeah, so there you go. It's quite nice, you know, if not really cold, but it's a bit of fun doing this out in the snow. Yeah. All right, bush camping tools here, just a day out trip. getting out of the city. All right, catch you later. Yeah, we've got a bit of coffee going on here now. Take that off there, it's ready. The big knife, as I said, and I brought this log with me just in case I take that out of there. Now that's ready. That's ready. Just leave that there. All right, let's get some coffee. Hold on. Okay, got a bit of salami on here now. Roasting a bit of salami, which is really good. What I forgot to say was I brought a torch too, okay, a headlamp, just in case we get stuck up here on the mountains. And that's what we don't want to do. Let me just fix this fire up here. Just as where we got the fire going. I really needed it, but we'll go when it finishes here. Don't spend too long up here. We've got some coffee going quite nicely there. So there you go. So I just want to say here, let me have it for a second here. So what I've got is here, I've got the torch, big knife, pack, lots of warm clothes, waterproof gear, obviously for the day hike. We've got a compass, we've got 2 mobile phones with us, and we got a to come up here into the snow like this, and I'm up here with my young son, junior bush camping tools, and so I've got to be a bit responsible there. And I've also got a power pack, a battery power pack, so I can charge phone and cameras. No good having a mobile phone with mobile phone reception and your batteries go flat, okay? So yeah, anyway, there you go, bush camping tools here. Thanks for watching. This is a knife I took out with me today, the Fox FKMD Predator 2. This one's with the serrated edges. This is a really overbuilt liner lock folder. I really like it. I've had it for a while now. It's got a, why I say it's overbuilt, it's got really thick, you know, they're over about 1.5 millimeter liners on there. It's a semi-closed back, and it's got a really big thick stop pin in there. Ready? So I'm just cut a pole. So don't ever. Right, that's good enough. That's one pole. Hold on, I just to take the roughness off it.